Hey everyone, how are you? It's Caddy. I'm here to share my 2015 December daily album. I realized that I never shared the finished album, even though I did finish it in 2015. I mean early, like January, I finished it. So I just didn't get a chance to record the video, I guess, or it just slipped my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and share it with you guys now. I will have a link below this video to the playlist where I have all the videos for my December daily 2015. So I have the supplies that I was going to use. I have a video on that. I have a video where I made the cover, and I have process videos for I think almost every day, or some videos are a couple days together, but I have videos for the whole thing. So this is going to be the last one, which is just me sharing the album. So check it out if you guys want to see how I made the cover and how I chose everything I was going to use and all that. So this is the cover. It's very fun. I used some freckled fawn wood veneer numbers, which I customized. I'm using the 6x6 album from American Crafts, which is a chipboard album. It's a really thick chipboard. And then I just added some pattern paper to it. And I did the same thing on the back. I added pattern paper to it. And then this just red trim here on the side just comes with the album. So the only problem I have with this is just the fact that I added so much to it that it doesn't really close all that well. As you can see, it's pretty chunky, but I love it. I really, really love it. So it doesn't bother me all that much. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you guys the album. So start off here. This is the first page, and I had to glue this back on because this did fall off. This is wood veneer and a wood veneer star. So this first page is just a little tree that I made with my fuse tool and some sequins and some wood veneer. I had to glue the bottom on, so hopefully that doesn't come off again. The second page was a little tree that I made on some vellum. This is vellum with white polka dots, and I just used some vellum stickers, vellum tape stickers that I had, and some wood veneer, or one wood veneer, which I added some glitter to. So that's just a little fun intro page. And then this one lays on top of this one, and it looks like it's all one tree. So it's cool. I also did add, if you can see here, I added, I don't want to mess with it too much, but I'll show you as I go along. I added washi tape to the edges of the album. I just covered them in washi tape and then just hole punched where the holes go. And then I think that added a nice touch. And it was a great way to use up all this really thick washi that I had. And I alternated from silver to gold. So you'll see that as I go along in the album. So here's the first day. Just meeting, my kids meeting our Elf on the Shelf buddy. This was the first year that buddy joined us. This was me shopping after work. So just some fun stuff here. Some fun little thickers and some little foam, little sticker embellishments. So just some really cute fun stuff. Let's see, the numbers are from Freckled Fawn as well. These, I used them all throughout the whole album. So day 2, and I have some journaling which I've hidden in here. So, and I just added a little tab so that it could be pulled out. So day 2, my boyfriend's nephew's birthday. Just some fun stuff that we had going on. We don't do much in December. I mean, other than, you know, the traditional, you know, Christmas and all that. So it's just the day-to-day things that we did. And it's really nice to have them recorded because we can look back and see all the things that we did that year. So this day I brought the kids Starbucks after work, and I had the red cup for the first time. So I used this adorable wood veneer and some this die cut that I was sent to me. I used the bag from Starbucks, which I just kind of altered. I just stuck down the edges, stapled these, closed it off with some washi tape, and that's just holding a few little things. The letter that we get from Buddy the Elf on the Shelf, some drawings that my son did, and then I just added this puppy sticker to it. So it's just a little, a nice little place for me to put things in that are loose. Okay, so this was day number 3. We were watching a Christmas movie. We took out our tree even though we didn't put it up, like we didn't decorate it that day. We just put it up that day. Day number 4, we put up our tree. This is just my son drawing. Here's some more puffy embellishments, or not puffy, foam embellishments. Some stamping. This is some ribbon. This is some more ribbon. ribbon, some pattern paper, some puffy stickers, some stamping, and then that's just me and the boys putting up our tree. So really simple. Day number 5. I was actually caught up until that day, so I had already done this little layout for that day, and then later that night I went to my boyfriend's house and we were watching The Grinch, which is my favorite Christmas movie, or one of them. My favorite is Elf. But we were watching The Grinch, and I just added a little tag in there to document that. This was my boys writing their letters to Santa, and then I just made a little flip pocket there with some pattern paper and some cardstock, and it just says, "Dear Santa, I want it all." Then this day, just a lot of journaling on there about how it was Sunday, but it was my day off, which is my only day off, and I had to do a lot of work. I cleaned out my closet and just kind of got rid of everything that I wasn't using to be given away. I was prepping for a trip that we had coming up later that month, so I just journal about all the things I did that day. I put my little reindeer antlers on my car and the little Rudolph nose, and the wind broke it off right away, and I also talk about that here. And then I made this with my fuse tool as well. I just added some vellum little pieces here and some sequins. The back just has some stickers on it. So day number 7, I have pictures of layouts that I posted on my YouTube channel. So that was really the only thing we had going on that day. I posted a couple layouts, so I added those to my December daily. And just some simple decorating here, some tags. Rain, rain, go away. It was really rainy and nasty for a couple days, so that's why I did that one. Day number 9, here's a picture of Buddy our elf, and then here's just the sky that day. It had stopped raining finally. And my son just doing drawings, some hot chocolate, and I still need to journal on here, as you can see. But yeah, that's just a little flip. I just added this to a tag. I added the paper, or I added the tag in there to kind of hold it on here. And then I just made this little flip, and I just added some pattern paper, some glitter tape, and I really like how that came out. This was day 10. I went shopping again, and Buddy was in our refrigerator. This day, I documented a typical night at our house. So when I got home that day, I used these little puffy stickers, which I love, some ribbon, some glitter tape, and then I made a little booklet just kind of documenting what everyone kind of does. So my son was drawing, and I wrote what he was doing and what he was into at that point. My older son as well, my mom, and then my boyfriend when I went over to his house. He was actually looking at my December daily in that picture, what I had done up to that point. So that's just titled "A Typical Night at Our House." So if you don't have anything going on a specific day, this is a great topic. Just take pictures of everyone in your house in the evening, I guess after dinner, or when everybody's kind of winding down, and then just document what everyone's doing, at that point in time. There's that washi tape I mentioned. So day 11, my son's field day. Buddy was pooping in the toilet. Or in a champagne glass. Yeah, very, very naughty Buddy. My nephew came over, so him and the boys were just hanging out. Day 12, I went to Target and I had a Starbucks peppermint, what is it called? I can't remember. It was actually my first time, and I didn't like it all that much, to be honest. Not my favorite, but I tried it. Buddy, day 13, I made this little pocket. These little bags I actually got, I think, at Target. I don't know if I got it that day or had them, but they're just little bags, like craft bags. And then I made a huge tag from pattern papers, and we went paintballing that day. So, or the boys did. So the kids did, I should say. So I just added a few pictures from that, and then Buddy. So that was just paintballing, and we were celebrating still my boyfriend's nephew's birthday. They hadn't been able to go because of the rain the weekends before, so they were able to go on that day. So the cake that they had for him, they had a Christmas cake for him, and then there was a rainbow. This was just a filler page. I just cut this down from pattern paper, or I don't remember if this was a 6x6 pad, and then I just added some little sequins to it. Day 14 was my older son's field day. I added this tag, which was sent to me by my lovely friend Moira, and I just wrote about how she sent me a birthday package with, I turned 30, so she sent me 30 little things in that package, which was awesome. And this was one of them, this beautiful tag that she made. So I added that in there. This was my sister-in-law took my niece and nephew to take pictures with Santa, and she did not like it. My niece was not having it. There she is crying, and it just says, "Dear Santa, I do not like you." And then I just altered this little wood veneer, and I made it say, "Ho, ho, no." Used a flare badge, a little bow here from American Crafts. Day 15 was my niece's graduation. That's my brother and my niece at her graduation. There's Buddy. The same day, my nephew went into the hospital. He was having pains and crying. Turns out the next day they had to operate. It was his appendix. So, yeah, that was a scary day, but thankfully everything was all right. So that was at the hospital. We went to go visit him. Buddy the elf wanted us to bake cookies, but we couldn't bake them that day, so we baked them the next day. So my boys and I were baking cookies on the 17th, and that's just what that's about. Day 18, we left on our trip for that, our winter trip, so that's us on the airplane, getting ready to go. Day 19, we were in Vegas. We took everybody to Vegas, so this was just us hanging around in front of the Paris Hotel. This was at the Caesar's Palace. This was just in the streets somewhere. We had someone take our picture. This was at a show that we went to. Beautiful show. If you have not been to it in Vegas, definitely check it out. It's called Le Rêve. It's amazing. So we all went to see the show. This was day 20. This was in the Christmas tree in our hotel, which was the Bellagio. This was just us hanging out around Vegas. We took, Buddy came with us on our trip, or showed up on our trip. There's some chipboard embellishments, some, this is like a felt Christmas tree, so just some fun stuff. Day 21, we drove we were driving to the Grand Canyon, so we stopped at Hoover Dam and at the Grand Canyon. So we stopped, took some pictures of the beautiful Grand Canyon. I love the Grand Canyon. This is my second time there, and I absolutely love it. Day 22, we left. We stayed overnight at the Grand Canyon. We left, and then when we packed our car, we were so, I don't even know how I don't even know how we fit in that car, because there were bags everywhere, and as you can see, we're like, I don't even know how we fit in that car between all our big huge coats, and it was freezing. All of our huge coats and our bags and everything was just it was just funny. So I took a car selfie of us. This was at the Grand Canyon. This was at the South Rim, because this was at the West Rim, which we went to on the 21st. We stayed at the South Rim, and this was that day where we intended to visit the South Rim, but it was covered in snow, and it was, what do you call it, foggy, and we couldn't see the Grand Canyon. So my kids just played with the snow for the 5 minutes that we were there, because we couldn't see anything, so we had to leave. We went to the, oh, this was the day after. We got to Utah, because we did fly to Utah, and we went to the scrapbook warehouse, the American Crafts warehouse sale, which was awesome. So I got to do some shopping there. I couldn't do too much shopping because I didn't have anywhere to put the stuff, but I did some shopping, and it was great. I made a little shaker out of this, and I added some little foam snowflakes to that. So that was a fun day. And this was that same day, my boyfriend and I, just in front of the beautiful mountains. So I love that photo. And I did some embossing with some silver embossing powder, some snowflakes, my number. So just some simple stuff. This was the 24th. We went to the ski park in Utah, in Park City, Utah, which is where we were staying. So that's just us on the snow and then skiing. My kids trying to ski. So that was a fun day. And then, yeah, just some simple embellishing, some thickers, another one of those little foam embellishments. This was this is the 25th. It says he came, so he brought my kids some bags full of goodies and gift cards and stuff, so they got that. and we were just hanging out at the hotel. We went to Starbucks because nothing was open. So we just drove around. We stopped at this random spot where there was a ton of snow. We made a snowman, snow angels, so it was fun. I made another shaker here from this one. Then this one, I found the perfect day to use this wood veneer, which I've had for a long time. I got that at Walmart a long time ago. And we saw little reindeer, and they were so cute. And we were following them, kind of stalking them, and taking pictures and videos of them. So they were adorable. It was really nice. We were just driving around. Here we were driving around still. Again, everything was closed. It was Christmas Day, so we were just kind of wandering around and enjoying the scenery. So we just stopped at this spot and we took some pictures. And yeah, some wood veneer, some simple stuff that I used here. Some snowflakes. So it was really nice. This day, the 26th, this is just my boys at our hotel. This was just a funny picture of my son making a funny face. I was trying to capture this cup that said sugar and spice, and then my son in the background photobombing, making the funniest face ever. So that was a funny moment captured. And then we went on the, gosh, I can't remember what this is called. The little thing that takes you up to the mountain. I cannot remember for the life of me what that is called right now. But it's the little cart that you get into, and it takes you, I can't remember the name, but yeah, it was beautiful. We had beautiful views of Utah and the mountains, so that was really nice. We did not ski there. We just went up the mountain, and we stayed up there for a little bit and came back down. So the 27th, we had come back to Miami. We came home. The kids' presents were there. Santa had come visit us there as well, and they got hoverboards. So yeah, this is just some wood veneer, a little tree, acetate tree. Now, that day we came back, the 28th, I went back to work. So I really had nothing to document for the next couple of days. The kids went off to their dad's house, so I had nothing really going on except for a lot of catching up to do at work because we were gone for 10 days. So yeah, so then what I did for the 28th, because I had nothing really to document that day, I did a throwback to 2014. So I went back into my pictures in my computer, and I went back to the 28th of December, and I wanted to see what we were doing on that day. And we were in Lake Tahoe. We were snow tubing in Lake Tahoe. So I just printed that picture, and then I just did throwback to 2014, and that was a great way to fill that day. Number 29 or day 29, same thing, nothing going on. So I just put December is a blur, and I added this picture of the, I was trying to do the bokeh tree thing with my phone, and that's the best I could do. So I just put December is a blur, and it is, and I will journal about how quickly it went by. I do have to journal on that page still. I have a few pages I need to journal on. Day 30, again, nothing going on. So I just titled this one 30 Things I Love About December. And I just printed these on my computer, added some little, what are those, sequins? Or stamps? I think those are stamps. Just saying all the things that I love about the month of December. And it just says like winter vacation, hot chocolate. I put Santa Claus, twinkling lights. I put presents, holiday cheer, snow play, because we try to go to the snow in December. So yeah, so that was the 30th. And then the 31st, the last day, was just, we went to my brother-in-law's wife's family's house, and we went to a party that they were having. So this was just a picture. We took, my boys were with their dad, so they spent Christmas with me, and then they spent New Year's with him. So yeah, that's how the year ended, and that is how my December daily ended. So this was definitely a fun project to do. I'm so happy that I did it. I really hope I get a chance to do it this year, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how time is and all that. So yeah, just stay tuned. But definitely check out the playlist if you guys are interested in watching any pages in detail. If you have any questions, let me know down below, and I'll be happy to answer them for you. I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you guys are getting ready for December. It's going to be a great December. So yeah, I will see you guys very, very soon with another video. Bye!